Yeah. It's crazy out there. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? I'm back. I got some breaking news for everyone today. And I'd like to just start out and say thank you to every one of my viewers. Thank you for every view, every like, every comment, every subscriber. It all means a lot to me. And speaking of subscribers, if you're new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That way you don't miss any future content. If you're not ready yet, that's okay. You know, come back and forth as you please. I'm glad you're taking a look. It's all love. It's all appreciated. Let's get right into what we got to talk about today. I get up this morning. It's a nice day, everything, but something kind of felt different. It felt weird today, like something was going to happen. So I'm looking at my Twitter feed, and what do I see? I see Benzino apologizing, not only to Eminem, but also all of Eminem's fans and all of his stans as well. For real, yes, he did this. It's actually 3 tweets involving this apology type thing here. So we'll take a look at them all, but let's take a look at the first one in the series of 3. This is one of 3. Wasn't that beef dead like almost 20 years ago when them dropped Toy Soldiers?
But don't get it twisted, it's not a plea that I'm copping. I'm just willing to be the bigger man if y'all can quit popping off your jaws with a knocking. Cause frankly, I'm sick of talking. I'm not gonna let someone else's coffin rest on my conscience.
Yeah, literally 18 years ago. What did Benzino... Did he not... Did his people... Maybe he didn't get the memo. I'm joking. We all know that he knew that it should have been over many years ago, but he just wanted to stay hateful and bitter and keep walking around talking shit, spreading hate and crap and propaganda wherever he went. That was his deal. Hell, I even ended up in a 6 or 7 hour argument with him in my DMs once.
Why?
That's a good question. And you can find that answer by checking my playlist. I actually did an episode on it not too long ago. It's a pretty good one, so make sure you check that out after this. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at that first tweet again. I'm going to read it to you, and let's kind of break it down after that, shall we? To all Eminem fans and stans all over the world, the beef is officially over. I'm letting y'all know I have no hate towards any of his fans and recognize his contributions to hip-hop. He truly is a part of the culture and one of the best to rock the mic, regardless of his color. This is just so hard for me to really believe and take to heart after all these years and after all of the horrible, disgusting racial things that he has said to Eminem and his fans and just to all of us and all this other crap he's pulled. He's been so bitter over all of it. It's going to take more than tweets for me to be able to believe this. I mean, wasn't he just talking shit like, 3 or 4 days ago on Whack 100 saying some crazy shit, basically that if Eminem was black, that he'd be cannabis at best.
I know it's your opinion, but your opinion's wrong.
Yes, he actually said this. Not only did he say that bullshit, but he also said that he's glad that old snake in the grass Game Boy finally opened up his eyes. Here, listen.
How do we judge rap? We judge rap by how fast you can rap. Lyrical ability, wordplay. Lyrical ability? Okay, lyrical ability. Cannabis was the same goddamn thing. Nah, he was. I mean, yes, he was. Yeah.
I hate to say it, cannabis was good, but different levels and functions and the places and the cadence and the switch ups that Eminem can do. I mean, you just didn't see that variety in cannabis. But yeah, no.
He was. Let me stop. We can agree to disagree. I'm just glad that I'm glad Kane finally opened his eyes up. That's all. That's all.
See what he said? I agree 100% with the Evolve when he said that Cannabis had some lyrical skills. However, in my opinion, and this is me talking, in my opinion, in no way in any category at any level of intensity could Cannabis compete with Eminem at all. He's just that much better. And so, yeah, this makes it that much hard for me to accept this apology, Benzino. How you could go for almost 20 years saying all this shit, and even just a few days ago saying this, now to saying that Eminem is one of the greatest and that you recognize his contributions.
You better recognize me like I look familiar.
It's just hard for me to believe that he took such a big leap from saying that, he's just the white Cannabis and that he's glad that Game talked shit to him and finally opened his eyes. Bunch of trash. Yeah, him, fucking The Lame, and Lord Jamar should have all started a rap group a long time ago called The Haters. In the first album, they could name it some shit like We Hate 'Em 'Cause We Ain't 'Em or some shit like that. All right, let's take a look at that second tweet and then we'll talk about it. And of course, we're going to summarize everything as a whole at the end. So let's take a look at this one. This is number 2 of 3. I realize that me going back and forth with his fans is not good for the culture, my spirit, my legacy, and, most important, my beautiful, talented daughter, Coi Leray. I don't want any negativity from me to affect her dream. This is truly over. God bless all. I find it funny that he recognizes and realizes such things after almost 2 decades of committing career suicide on that hill. So I can't tell if he's doing this sincerely or if he's got some other reason. But this much is true, that this is not good. Not good for any culture, matter of fact. Racial hatred and being racially divided. And he was full of hatred. And yes, this Benzino, this whole bullshit over the last 20 years, this more than anything is what hurt your legacy and your career. And plus, carrying all that hate around with you just, eats you up inside. Plus, I guarantee that Coi Leray, as talented as she is, I guarantee she missed out on at least a few opportunities and good things that could have come her way in the music industry, if not for his bullshit, if not for Benzino's bullshit. And speaking of, wasn't he just on Twitter talking mad shit about his daughter not too long ago? Yeah, talking all kinds of shit about her, just talking trash. However, this is still more reasonable of an explanation, for me anyway, of why Benzino would be ending this beef now after so long. I mean, at least for me, it makes more sense that he's trying to take some stumbling blocks out of the front of his daughter that he put there, rather than he had this epiphany overnight, and now all of a sudden he gets it, and he's not racist anymore, and now he sees why Eminem is so awesome. I'm laughing because, I just don't see him doing this as hateful as he was. Eminem is awesome. I've always thought it. You guys have always thought it, but this guy, wow, I don't see him having this epiphany all of a sudden. So I'm just having a hard time believing that. I think he's realized he's put a stumbling block in front of his daughter for many years and he wants to remove that. I believe that he had a stumbling block removed from his own mind. So let's leave that part there. Let's get on to the last part of his tweet. Tweet number 3 in this bundle. I'm falling back from Twitter for a while, but when I come back, you will see a different Benzino. Well, let's sum it up, shall we? I've heard all this part of it before too, basically. He's been on here before publicly apologizing and then getting mad again later. He's been on here saying he's going to take a break and when he comes back, he's going to be different. No more petty shit, no more racist shit. And then he comes back and he's the same. And this and that and the other and the donkey humped the mule and every freaking thing else. So I think it's a couple of reasons. One, It's like I said, maybe he's trying to, not be such a douche to his daughter and, try to, do something to take that stumbling block out of the way that he's put there. And also partly, I think it was this.
We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it.
So we did it. No, for real, we helped, because after all these years of us trolling him and the backlash and lost wages and millions of us talking shit to him for everything he does, every single thing he says, I think he just couldn't take it no more. I think after 2 decades of all of this, he broke. And I will give him this much credit, because it's hard to apologize in public to the whole world and admit you're wrong. But still, after all the shit he's pulled and everything, I am just very, very apprehensive to give him any credit or to accept his apology at all, just for the pure fact that
nigga is cap.
And he's fucked up and apologized and went back on his apologies before.
That's why you burnt all your fucking relationships, my nigga.
Plus, I'm still waiting for mine and my son's apology for the racist, terrible shit he said to us, but mostly for them half-naked pictures that he sent to me, trying to, think it was gonna intimidate me or something. That's what I'm most mad about, is having to see that bozo half-ass naked.
That's a fucking bitch move, my nigga. That's a bitch move.
Well, only time will tell if he's actually gonna stick to it, or if he's gonna be back on here tomorrow talking shit about everybody. Me, you, Eminem, his daughter. Nobody's off limits with this guy. I hope you guys liked the episode. If you did, please take 1 second and hit that like button. I appreciate every single one of them. Also, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about Benzino's apology. Let me know if you think he's sincere, or if he's just full of shit, or if he's got some angle to it, or whatever. And so you never miss any future episodes, take a second, hit that subscribe button along with that bell icon. Extra special thanks and a special shout out to Casino Cuzzo, my Brody. Thank you for everything, brother. That was his incredible smash hit Come From, off of his in-your-face debut album, Relentless Volume 1, available on all platforms. You can check it out by clicking his link down in my description. It's one of the best albums you're ever going to hear in your life. It never has left my playlist, and it never will. I listen to it all the time, from the punchlines, the lyricism, the metaphors, the production, the storytelling. Everything is great. I give it a 10 out of 10. You'll love it. Go check it out. Also, he's got fly-ass gear. You can get t-shirts, hoodies, matching sweatpants, all with designs and his logo on it and stuff. He's got a lot of cool shit. I love it. You're going to love it too. Go check it out. Like I said, all you got to do is click on that link in the description to check it out. Thank you guys for watching. God bless and have a great day.